Hi guys, this is Teddy and welcome back to episode 17 of my survival let's play. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and I will start the video by saying thank you so much for all the support you've given me throughout this series, and if you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show your support in that way as well. Now today what we're going to do, we are going to get into the fishing hut build a bit further because it seems like quite a cool thing to be doing. I want to be doing, let's do that. I want to be putting a bit more work into the backside of that thing and getting a bit more done on the lake I spoke about in the last episode. So I will crack on with that and I'll come back to you in just a little while. Okay guys, as you can see, progress has been made. We've done quite a bit. I did a little live stream earlier on and we have got in quite a decent amount of progress. Now let me have a little fly if the game will let me. Beautiful. And we can have a proper look at what's been going on. I have basically done a nice little bit of a lake, got a little bit of coral and some seagrass growing, got sugarcane, cactus, dead bushes and a few acacia trees around the outside just to make it look a bit prettier. And in the process of building this, I actually found this little gem in the corner over here. Now this is a little cave which I'm going to do a little bit of work in here. And we're going to make it into a proper little cave. I'm going to have a little hidden chest in the back here somewhere, and there might even be a little cave hidden down there as well. I need to light up, but I'm going to seal this end off and basically make a nice little cave out of this thing with some cobblestone and some other styles of the sandstone bricks. Not sandstone bricks, they don't exist yet, Teddy, but other styles of sandstone like the chisel, the slabs, the smooth, and all that sort of good stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take advantage of this cave here and we're going to make a nice little entrance to the cave, make it look a bit broken, and it's going to look really quite nice when I'm done. So I'm going to crack on and get started on this thing, and I will see you guys once we've done a bit of progress. Alrighty guys, as night is falling I have finished the cave, and I haven't really seen it at night yet, so this will be quite interesting to see. Just going to quickly hop over here. I haven't put the path out here yet because I don't feel we really need it. It's supposed to be hidden away after all, although I have cleared this area over here as well on the prospect of making maybe a desert ruin or something along those lines. Kind of go along the same theme as this, but I've made this little cave over here. I think it looks rather cute, rather cool. As you can see, I've got smooth stone stairs, I've got chiseled stone, I've got regular stone, sandstone. You know, I've got cut sandstone, I've even got some orange terracotta thrown in, just for a bit of variance. And it's not very big. I've got the walls in as well. It's got dark spots, for some reason, where the slabs and some of the stairs and the walls are. But it does add more character to the build, and there's nothing in this chest yet, but that might be where I put my named chest items that I have for my Twitch guys. That could be quite a cool idea. And then if that gets filled up, we can knock through this area here and put a secondary chest in, or something along those lines. That would be really quite cool. Or we've got space here for a secondary chest. So yeah, that would be quite a really quite a cool idea. So if I get named chest items, they can go in here. And yeah, so I do like how this has come out. This looks really nice. I would like your thoughts though. What do you think of this build, and would you add or take away anything from it? And what do you think of me doing a desert ruin over here? I quite like the idea of it. I'm not going to do it in this episode, obviously, because I'm going to ask you guys what you think. But it could be something we can do in the future. Also, feel like I could do possibly some more around the lake. Just the odd desert ruins here and there, maybe. Like a ruined statue over here in the middle could be quite cool. But again guys, I would love your comments on this. This would be a really cool project for me to work on if you guys would like to see it. But for the rest of the episode, I'm going to do a bit more work over here on these builds. I'm going to actually probably get a bit of interior work done on some of these because we're a bit lacking. We don't have much in the way of interior on any of these right now, so we need to get some interior stuff done. So I'm actually going to head into another live stream. I'm going to get some interior work done, and there's a possibility I might start laying out the area for the statue slash fountain slash giant tree that's going to be in this area here. So I will see you guys in a little while once we've got on with that. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I have got in the fountain area. I've also got in the statue. Now, it's not a brilliant statue, don't get me wrong. To make it much better, I have to make it a lot bigger. And the face is currently a banner because that kind of fits the build. Let me know what you think about that. But I think it looks pretty good. I've got a dropper in behind there at the moment. So if you think the dropper would be better. But for now, that's done. I'm actually going to finish the path off around here. Get that all in place. Because the path, I don't want it looking too square. I want it to kind of go round the outside of this thing here. And I'm not sure I want to keep the platform all polished andesite, but it does look pretty good. So yeah, that's the statue in place. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to cut that tree out for a start, because that's impeding over the pathway I'm going to be putting in next. I'm going to start work on the pathway, and I'm going to figure out what villages I'm missing. I don't think there's that many. And while I've got you here, I'll quickly show you one thing, guys. I've actually... Did my electricity break? No. I just fell out the sky for no reason. Good talk, Bedrock. Quickly run over here to my wool farm, because this thing has been going mad. As you can see, it's just about half full at the moment, the storage chest. And I've been in and emptied everything out, and I'm up to about 6 stacks on every 6 or 7 stacks on every single colour now. You know, it's absolutely insane. And white wool, I've got even more of. I've got 9 stacks in that one, and there's 7 in there, and 6 in there, and you know, there's just tons upon tons. The black wool's a bit less because I used about a stack of black wool to make the banners. So now I've got all this wool, guys. I need your help one more time in this episode. Wow, I'm asking for a lot of help in this episode. Give me some ideas of what I can do with the wool. Do you want to see me do some pixel art? What do you want to see? Let me know. Comments down below. And if you want to see me do some pixel art, give me some ideas of what pixel art you want me to do. Because that would be really cool, I think, to get some pixel art going on. And yeah, I've actually also discovered something else which is making me very hesitant. Now I've been taken off of that one again. But I've found something else out that's going to make me a bit hesitant on actually bringing my villagers over here. And that was the fact that I had a raid party spawn in this house. My butchers / fisherman's build. I don't really feel I want to be putting my villagers in their houses. One, with zombies ripping doors down when there's no one inside. Like this one here. This door is gone. And I need to decorate the inside here as well. I haven't done that yet. But that one's missing its door. That's actually the only one missing a door at the moment, though. The rest of them have got their doors intact, surprisingly. Oh no, this one's missing its door as well. Yep, so this one's missing its door as well. I may have to change them all to iron doors. I don't really want iron doors because iron doors don't fit the build. Either that or I go with the trapdoors. Trapdoors could be okay because trapdoors would fit the build still. So yeah, that's one of them things, guys. I may have to make a few changes to make this work and lose the actual doors and put in the trapdoors to replace the doors. But yeah, I'm going to continue with this path, guys. As I said, I always get streams coming up when I do these clips. So next thing I've got to do is a nice long little stream. I'm going to start work on this pathway, get this all in, make a little central area. Probably going to work on getting rid of this lava pool as well. I'm going to keep some of the lava because, you know, it's surface lava, it's useful. What I don't keep, I'll put water over and make obsidian with, and keep the obsidian, obviously. And I need to figure out a way of lighting this dude up a little bit as well. I'm not sure quite how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe just some lanterns on the pedestal, I don't know. That will be coming to me while I'm streaming. And then after that, there's not really that much for me to be doing in this area anymore, other than bringing the villagers in. Unless I decide I'm going to build extra houses and then maybe have a second one of those. So I have one for armourers, one for blacksmiths, one for toolsmiths, and one for weaponsmiths. But other than that, I don't really know. I'm going to sleep the night away real quick for you guys. So give me your thoughts on that as well, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I've had a bit of a revelation with my door situation. You'll notice this one's facing the other way, and the way we do that is we break said door, we stand with our back to that way, and then we do that. And that basically means the zombies think the door is currently open when it's closed, so they won't try and break it down. Gonna quickly do that on this one as well. So now the zombies will think the door's actually open when it's closed. That's the wrong way around, we don't want that. Beautiful. So that's the door situation solved. I can keep these doors on the buildings, and I don't have to worry about the zombies taking them down anymore. But what have I been doing? I have been doing this path. This path is looking rather nice. I've left a couple of gaps here. I've left a little area for possibly a path to come out this way into that little desert area. That'd be rather cool. I've left an area over here for another build, and I haven't really decorated that much around this side, and I haven't taken away the lava as yet. But I have got that on the list of things to do for this area. Now what I have been doing, guys, I have just finished building this thing. This little beauty over here. This is quite a tricky build, don't get me wrong. I want to keep it within the chunk borders, which is here, and it's quite short because the chunk border ends on the end of the wall. So I'm going to be a bit careful putting my villagers here because it's right on the end of the chunk border and it might make them disappear. I don't know, but this thing looks really quite cool. We have got quite a nice little thing in here. I've got a bit of a different style path coming into the front. You know, we've got a nice little forge, got a workbench over here with some tools on it. And overall, it just looks really cool. And it's given me the idea that I'm going to have to go down here and change the other one. We're going to have to change the path over here, and we're going to have to change the floor around the little mini forge we've got over here, and possibly extend out the fence just a little bit further. Because I really quite like how that looks, and this is like a little bit on the tight side, I feel. So I might just bring this out to here and get rid of this and make it so it comes out all the way. So I will do that bit off camera as always, guys, so I don't want to have to put you through me doing that. But I've also been doing a little bit of the interior decorating going on. I've got this one done. Mostly, I've got this one over here in place as well. Got just a little bit of interior decorating going on. This one's only going to have 3 villagers, because we don't really need more than 3 leather workers or 3 shepherds or anything else like that. So we've only got the 3 we need. And I'm probably going to do 3 in this one as well. Again, we've got the same amount of space here because it's identical both sides. And overall, it's looking really quite good. And yeah, so I am going to hop off, continue doing my decorating, continue doing my floor work, and I will come back to you in a little while. Actually, before I go, just quickly, I'll hop in here, do a bit more work in here. This is now in place. We've got our enchanting set up in here as well, and we've even started putting a few of the chests and stuff in place as well here. This looks really quite nice up here for a little storage area for books. And again, as I said in previous episodes, I'm spreading my storage out in this world because of the chest bugs that we have currently in 1.14.6, which we don't like. We don't like bugs, guys. We need to get rid of them bugs. So the chest bug currently is if you have chests that are in a certain area of the world that's constantly loaded and unloaded, then you'll find that the chests can disappear. And they will come back if you exit the world, exit Minecraft, and then come back in again. But then the contents of the chest will be gone, and that really sucks. And we don't like that, guys. So we're going to spread our stuff out, so we got a lot of stuff all over the place. And yeah, I know it's weird having the clerics have all the storage for the books, and the books are in here, and my door's gone again. Gotta love that. I must have forgot to change that one over. Let's go get another door, and we'll put that back in place, and I'll do everything else as well while I'm off camera. I think I've got to turn that door around, so that's probably why it's vanished. But we have another door there. So as I said guys, I've got a few more bits to do and I will come back to you just in a little while. Alrighty guys, so a little bit of time's passed, and as you can probably tell from this distance even, I have been doing a little bit more work over here. We have got a second path in, leading into our forge, and we've got the floor around the forge changed over to the mossy cobblestone. Now this actually does look really quite nice for this style of build, and I can't believe I didn't think of it earlier. And yeah, so I've pretty much finished what I want to be doing in this area for now. I mean, there's still a little bit more interior decorating to do. You know, I've been around, I've thrown in a few bushes here and there. Let's run down here, you can see some of these bushes I've put in down here. So, you've got some bushes about. I've made it look a bit more natural. You know, I want to, as I keep saying, I want to come back to this waterfall at some point and redo this. And probably extend this pond this way. So you've got quite a big pond area. That would look quite cool. Maybe even have this pond come down into another one. I don't know. We'll think about that. But yeah, I've got some bushes in, as I said. Bit more trees going on. A little rockery around the back here. And overall, it's looking really quite nice and looking nearly complete. Just got to get that built in there. But before we do that, I'm going to head over toward my iron farm. And the reason, ouch, for that is I have got a swamp over at the back of the iron farm. And I want to build myself a witch farm. Now, this is something I've wanted to do for a little while. I've been trying to find the right time to do it. And now seems as good a time as any. So we're going to head over here. And we're going to head out to our little swamp. We're actually going to fly. Because we can. Oh, I fail. I always fail on camera. When I'm not on camera, I don't mess up. But when I'm on camera, I always fail. So, yeah, hop out through here. As you guys are well aware, we've got our iron farm this way. And just over the back of this thing, we have got ourselves a nice little swamp. Now, I'm going to stop up here and sleep. Landed it. And I'll come back to you guys once I've got the perimeter in and once I've got the farm built. Alrighty guys, so as you can see below me, there is a perimeter in for our witch farm. And there's also one of the chests I left over there from doing my stuff. Now, basically, this farm is really simple. Let me hop down and I'll show you the ins and outs. That's too far down, but okay. As we're all aware, guys, the witches will spawn in here. Just on this block here, the off-colour block, the spruce block. And they won't spawn right now because I'm stood right here. But when they do spawn, the floor will get retracted, like so. And they will drop down and shoot and drop into our little area down below. Let me take you down there. And I don't think there'll be anything down here right now because it's not working so well because I still need to light up the area a bit better. But they will drop down here. I've had a couple of witches spawn. And we collect our drops in here. And then we've got all these chests to fill up with all our good stuff. Oh, there's a bit of stuff. And our first contender just arrived. Hello. Dropped on impact. We like to see that. We like to see that a lot. The problem is I'm actually hearing a zombie. So I need to do quite a bit more work on the area. So I'm going to do a bit more work on the area and possibly do some other stuff as well. So I'm going to head back up here. Go and double check what's in that chest first as well. And oh hello, we have a lot of squiddings about. And lots of squid are spawning. Now this is interesting guys. And this brings me on to another thing I'm going to be doing partly in today's episode, but it's going to be a tutorial video. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this fact, but squid, baby squid, very rare, very rare. Baby squid and regular squid will spawn in one deep water. Now, if we hop up here, guys, I was going to show you this off. we actually have a river that runs through this swamp, and the river area is where the squid are spawning. Now, what makes this bit unique is the fact that we got a river running through the swamp, and squid will not spawn in swamp water. Fish will not spawn in swamp water very much. There's one over there. So the spawn rates for fish and squid are very low in this area. But when you've got a river running through, the squid love spawning in rivers. Unfortunately, the baby squid don't actually die in the one deep water, but the big squid do. Now, the good thing about that is that we can make ourselves a little squid farm. And it'd be quite a good squid farm. So I'm going to stay up here for a little bit. I can see any more drops appear. Any more full-size squid want to spawn for me. And I've got a bit of an AFK thing up here as well. See if I can get some more witches spawning. Words are difficult. See if I get some more witches spawning up here. And if they do, then happy days. If they don't, then this perimeter may have to be changed and be dug out. There we go, we've got a squid there that's in one deep water and dying, and giving me his lovely ink sacs. How good is that? So I'm going to go away. I'm probably going to do a stream. Actually, I'm probably not going to do any more today. This is about all I've got time for today, because I've got a new laptop arrived, and I need to get my new laptop set up for use, because I'm still using the old one at the moment. And I want this new one set up ready to go for the next episode. And we're currently on Friday morning, guys, and I haven't yet got this laptop up and running and ready to go, because I'm still recording this episode. So I will end it there. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and I will get this dumb stuff done between episodes. I'll get the new laptop set up, I'll do a quick stream, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.